And that's where most people think this conversation really started. But you know what? It didn't. I want to spend a little time on this for a second, because this is a gem. Now, everybody hears about Roswell. Like, Roswell. This is a memorandum, letterhead, United States Air Force. This is actually at the Pentagon, okay? Subject line: summary of observations of aerial phenomena in the New Mexico area, December, when? 1948 through May 1950. Now, let me read a couple pieces here for you. It was determined that the frequency of unexplained aerial phenomena in the New Mexico area was such that an approved, organized, there you go, thank you. I got my contacts on my glasses. An organized plan of reporting these observations should be undertaken. The observers of these phenomena include scientists, special agents of Air Force OSI, airline pilots, military pilots, Los Alamos security inspectors, military personnel, and many other persons of various occupations whose reliability is not questioned. And what are some of those shapes? Disk or variations. This summary of observations of aerial phenomena has been prepared for the purposes of what? Re-emphasizing and restating, right? It's not their first time having this conversation. The fact, not the opinion, the fact that phenomena have continuously occurred in the New Mexico skies during the past 18 months and are continuing to occur. And secondly, that these phenomena are occurring in the vicinity of sensitive military and government installations. This was a very classified document at one point, folks. And what's the date of it? May 1950. This is our government telling you that, not me. And there's a treasure trove of these documents. There are literally thousands of these documents have been officially prepared, in some cases by none other than J. Edgar Hoover himself, director of the FBI, director of the CIA, and the National Security Council. So you don't need to take my word for it. You can take their word for it. Real photo. Let me tell you a little bit about this, and then we're going to open this up for some discussion. We were having pilots, military pilots and civilian pilots in Eastern Europe and in the Middle East report what unimaginably seemed impossible. They described it as literally the mothership, looking like the mothership from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Now, if any of you ever seen that movie, remember the very end, this huge mini city floating in the sky and turns upside down. It looks. Guess what we caught in Romania in 2022? By the way, the U.S. Embassy. That. Now, is it atmospheric anomaly or something like that? I suppose so. But talk to some of the pilots, and they'll tell you that's what they saw, and they continue to see it. Okay. So there's a whole lot more here, folks. I just want to give you kind of a small taste of what's going on behind the scenes. I have some colleagues here. We're working with members of Congress. We're working within our executive branch. We're working with other allies and partners on this topic. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. A lot of discussion. We've got whistleblowers ready to come out full open kimono. They just need the legal protections. People often ask me, Lou, should I be scared? Yeah, cautious maybe, but I see this as opportunity. Let me leave you with a thought here.